when I said of course to you, remember? The sense of time passing as a course. This is what we have here. And you're looking for turning points where the course turns. And of course, that's what you're looking for in a movie. You know at some level that none of that is how the real world works. You know at some level, come on, you do, that your life doesn't unfold like a movie. Yet you love it.
I love community. I like hosting, organizing little rituals, things to look forward to every week or month or year.
There are things we call our own. For some people it's a task. For some people it's a
Other times I want to be alone.
You and keep you safe. While keeping you safe, he will make sure that no one can harm you. An important component.
Walking with my headphones on, sitting on the train, reading or writing alone in my apartment. I started painting recently, and it's something that I do on my own. These are the moments where I get to reflect on what I have absorbed, the downtime where the processing happens. The difference between short-term and long-term memory, RAM and hard disk, wet and dry. The thing is though, Future Bing, as much as I love being alone, as time goes on, I don't love working alone. One of the things that I'm constantly reminded of when I'm teaching is that filmmaking is a team sport. But over the course of the last 10 years, it has become something that I do alone. It's become isolated. And video blogging is the epitome of that isolation. You sit in a room and you think about what you want to say, or you write out what you're going to say, and then you say it, and then you log it, and then you edit it, and then you put it up online. And you wait for bits of feedback to come trickling in from anonymous people on the internet, which can never help you in any real constructive way. Making videos like this makes you lonely. And I don't think it makes you better at making videos. I think there's a real ceiling on how much you can ever learn and grow from that process, which is why I'm trying very actively to make PBFB a collaborative project. 3 Paspings in, and there are already more people involved in the production of this show than any PBFB before, maybe even any of my videos at all. And it's a really good feeling. That push and pull of feedback and idea generation. When someone doesn't like an idea of yours, that's fine. It stings, it can hurt, but it helps you improve, and it teaches you something fundamental about communication and communicating your ideas and working as a group. What's more is by involving other people's creative voices, not just interviewing them like I did in 2019. PBFB can be more ambitious in the kinds of topics and themes that are covered. It's an interesting creative problem to be making something that is ostensibly about you, me, but trying very hard to get away from that bullshit, Byronic, fucking loner auteur, tortured artist cliche. I don't like it, and I don't want to be it anymore. It doesn't serve me. Working on my own doesn't help me improve. It leaves me empty and unfulfilled. But just an hour of throwing ideas around with someone else starts to put colors on that canvas that I hadn't even considered. I may be stretching this metaphor a little far. At this point, I apologize. I promise to move on next week and come up with other metaphors. In the spirit of working in this better, more collaborative way, tonight Matt is coming over for an Eddsworld production meeting. The lyrics are perfect too. I want to use this in my... can I use this in PBFB instead?
Well, do you not know what Pagliacci is?
No.
Pagliacci is basically about a depressed clown, and who cheers up the clown? Yeah,
that's perfect. I'm gonna have to steal this, and Eddsworld can't use it now.
Maybe instead of the shots like this, maybe it should be from the perspective of the camera, looking up at him, and then we can like side transitions like little slow moves to the side, like, or moving across the camera. You know what I mean?
They need to kind of like fade.
Yes, fade
they
in
need
and
to
out.
fade
Yeah,
in and out, like,
Yeah.
and crossfade on black.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it needs to be so much
Can
more
we have some like
intense.
really one shot where it's like a spotlight and there's two versions of him?
And then tomorrow I'm spending all day walking around town with my friend Tom Bown, getting extra B-roll and coverage for this series.
And we going.
Hey Future Big, in a year's time is Bound working at the PCC? Because this is the day that he dropped his CV off. In these shots that I hope a new and deeper meaning starts to emerge. But it's also on these days that I feel the project really coming to life for me. I hope a year from now, Future Bing, wherever you are, you're still taking the time to do that little bit extra, to involve other people in your work, to accept criticism from people you trust, to work collaboratively instead of isolating yourself. Because if you do want your life to be more like a movie, it needs to be made by hundreds of people.